Hello, I'm Glenn Wakai. I'm a state senator, but I grew up in Hawaii, but my early years were not quite very happy nor glamorous. I was actually born in Tokyo in 1967, and my mother at that time couldn't take care of me. She was 16 years old, and there's some social issues, and she was kind of compelled to put me up for adoption. So for the first 1.5 years of my life, I actually grew up in an orphanage. In Hawaii, we think about foster care, where you take a child and in whatever circumstances, and you put them in a family-loving environment. But Japan is not like that. In Japan, if you have a child that doesn't have that loving environment, you put them in a warehouse with 100 other children. It's a very different environment there. But that was the way grew up. No love. I mean, my caretaker was a nurse or maybe a social worker, but I didn't have that family interaction as I grew up. So that's how it lived. I lived my life for the first year and a half of my existence. But luckily, got adopted by a wonderful family out of Moanalua, the Wakais, and they have redirected my life to where I was able to go to Mid-Pacific. I went to USC, got a journalism degree. I had an 11-year career in television news in Hawaii as well as in Guam. And in 2002, I decided, I'm tired of talking about what other people are doing. I want to be the people that are doing things. So I transitioned to a life of politics, and I've been in politics now 20 years. I take care of energy, economic development, and tourism. My main focus is to take care of children that have aspirations to be more than just service-oriented hotel workers. I really believe that this is what, churned Hawaii's economy in the past, but this is what's going to lead to a lot of economic prosperity for our people in the future. So I'm really a big fan of just changing the way we think about government services and give every child an opportunity to become whatever they dream to be. I think this program is so needed and so undervalued because, we have this expectation in America that every child has the same level of opportunity and should reach greatness in however that child defines it. But not every child has that same opportunity. And that's where Kids Hurt 2 fills in the gaps for those who might have a little trouble somewhere along their life course. And particularly at the younger, youthful age. It's one thing to help someone in their 30s and 40s. It's another to help them when they're single-digit aged children. And I just really am a big fan of Kids Hurts 2 because they take care of those that are almost forgotten in our society. There's sometimes a level of embarrassment or shame. They don't want to talk about it. But if you don't talk about it, if you don't get the services, then that issue turns into a bigger and bigger issue and really impairs a child from becoming all that they can be in life. So I look at Kids Hurts 2, and this program is helping every child and investing in every child and giving them an opportunity to reach success and really prosper in our community. By acknowledging that we're not a perfect society, and with that imperfection comes a societal need to help out, if possible. I know everybody has their own struggles in life. We have to pay the rent, we have to pay electricity, we have to pay for our daily needs. But every one of us has a few extra dollars that they can utilize to do good in the community. And I know that there's goodness in every single person out there. It's just a matter of where your priorities are. And as everyone goes through their daily lives, we should also remember that all the blessings that we are encountering and blessed with today isn't always provided for every other person. And wouldn't it be great to help share all the good that everyone has in their lives, even despite your own personal family struggles, to realize that there are those who have even more challenges, and what can you do to help those individuals? So I encourage those who are listening to provide time, provide financial resources, care, spread the good word about the Kids Hurt 2 program, and just figure out where you as an individual are in helping pursue a passion that's beyond just your own family nucleus aspirations, but see how we can build a better community. Because if we don't take care of our neighbors, we're never going to have a community that our families can thrive in.